Or this is a mounting bracket.
What is that?
This is the i7 Core i7.
Okay.
This goes in here. Gently, because you do not want to ruin the pins. Any pins that are pushed down on this for the chip, it's going to be a dead motherboard. And then all you have to do, place it down, and pop this off. Always keep this, just in case you need to send the board back to the manufacturer. And then the i7 is installed. Now we need to install RAM, or we can install the heats. We can install the heatsink right away. Yeah, we can do that. The heat sink we can install. Actually, I have to install the RAM. Take that back. RAM sticks. 32 gigabytes. Maximum RAM for this is 64. Minimum is about 16 gigabytes, but I wanted 32. So there was enough. You want to feel them? You can? It's just removing some plastics. I don't know if it matters, but it doesn't really matter. RAM sticks go in here.
So what's the slot?
It's a slot, yes. So one.
So is it a single channel, dual channel?
No, it's, well, 2 channels is technically one. So these are 2 different channels. So 1 channel technically. And then you push. So yeah. Oop, that's why I did it wrong. Make sure it goes in the right way.
So there's a click. Okay.
Mhm.
Is this when you put your thermal space?
Yeah, hold on. Need to screw these on.
What are you doing now?
Oh, now it's recording.
So
Adding thermal paste.
thermal paste.
So it transfers the heat from the chip to the. Is that about right, you know? It's a P.
Yeah.
I'm using the P method so that it's the most common method to use. Hold this for now.
That is.
The screws for the case itself. Can you grab me the instructions?
CD drive, okay.
There's two. It's gonna be hard to see, but you could take these out
Okay.
by pinching. So that's one spot. You have two other stuff, or three in total for other things to pull out. So what is? Pull this tab. These are preset. You don't have to put screws or anything. It keeps it tightened. Locks in place.
Wow.
That's it. And there it is. Your CD drive.
That is.
The power supply, which would always have to go on the bottom, oriented, with the fans going down, or technically going in. Goes in the back. And you be careful. There are screws included inside your power supply to fasten them in. Did I need you to hold? Push it forward. For static, anti-static, because anything that's static could fry or mess up the motherboard or any electronics during installation. The cheaper way is to keep touching anything metal, but on the safe side, just wear this.
So, cable management.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. One, two, three.
You align the pins.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, what's that mean again?
The blue means it's a USB 3. The black one's like the regular USB 2, meaning blue one is a bit faster reading, and then the black one, the regular one that we all see now is the usual one that we see in everyday devices.
So, you're just reconnecting the cable connectors
To the motherboard.
to the motherboard.
Trying to mount. Get that out of the way. Huh?
What's next?
I need to get the cables, the tie cables. These cables.
Smile to me.
No!
Now is
Hard drive.
what's that?
The hard drive. The casing for the hard drive.
That goes to
The back.
is that the only option?
You can put it anywhere if you want.
You can put it here.
No. Only where these mounts are.
Mount. Alright.
I can't see now.
It's almost done.
Actually, let's do this first. Actually, hold on. This needs this one. Be easier that way. And then I'll jump.
What are we installing? Graphic cards?
A graphics card, a GPU. So,
What's the spec?
What do you mean spec? What do you mean spec? Like, what is it?
Mm-hmm.
It's a 1070 Ti.
Same as Gino?
Different from Janelle. By just only by 10 points. Oh. Oh, come on! I forgot the most thing. Oh, there's one in the back. Okay. Now I need to remove two of these.
You're not grounding yourself.
Okay. It's always helpful, but I mean, if you're not too careful. Could put it closer to heat sink, but that would be bad. No, I gotta make more different space. Mistake. Here, with this one.
So you can put it anywhere.
You can put it anywhere as long as it fits, because this one requires 2 slots. Just gonna put that there.
This is for gaming.
Not really for gaming, for if you're editing or all that stuff.
So almost complete. So how many more do you buy? That's the last part.
Almost the last part, yeah.
Then you're just gonna connect. Okay, power up.
That.
Ta-da! What does that mean? What does that mean? What's that number?
Telling us different codes, but it's going.
It's reading all the components.
Yeah, so far nothing has beeped or 00 saying that there's something wrong. You need to look through. But so far everything is in. I just need to install a need to install a monitor in order to see.
Ah, good job. Turn up.
Right now I need to see through the monitor if it goes through post or if there's any errors that I'm going to be running into. It runs fine. Recording. Please enter setup BIOS after Intel's BIOS. After setting up the Intel's reconfiguration as well. Let's set up.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
now it's the
What's that?
post BIOS. This is the BIOS, which is tells you if everything would be running, saying if everything is being.
If you
And
have,
it would also tell if our thermal paste was correcting application.
so far it's good.
It's
High.
at
Good.
29 Celsius.
So is that a good sign?
That's a good sign. Trying to see.
So we're just setting the basic.
Yeah, everything's set. Just trying to see. Everything has been read. So my Samsung HD drive. Samsung. Oh, that would be the Blu-ray reader. So everything would be right. Nothing else to do. Monitor temperature. CPU. Oh no.
29 degrees.
So it would, yeah. So 29 Celsius would be 84 degrees, which is the right temperature right now. So the right application for the thermal paste was correct. If you did it wrong, you could just take off the heatsink and reapply and put it back on. There's no trouble with that. A9, what's A9? A9, good. Everything's good. Save changes.
So reset.
Yes, to reset it, just everything to boot fine. A2, AE. goes to the BIOS, which is what we want.
So you just have to troubleshoot, no more
Yeah, just
minor adjustment and final checkup.
Mm-hmm. Extension fans, voltage, boot, post boot line, 4 seconds. Let's see changes. Everything should be fine from there.
So this is the final product. It's working now. Wow, good job. So the airflow, everything's good.
That's what I'm checking. Yeah, that's what we want.
Good.
Good to go. Now I just have to now connect it upstairs.